I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light year just to catch my buzz. Right here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask.
Pretty standard.
Let me explain what I did.
I hate when they have these flowery fucking
Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shit. I got time for that. Can I kick it? Everybody wanna know, can I kick it? What is wrong with this game? Loading. Why is this game so trash?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules, that's I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. Let me quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost kick the ushers. No, I can't shock you, then now you flustered. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Sorta, falling up through the rubber. Remember this shit jungle. The top I was youngest on me. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why don't rush up for that? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it and go.
I remember sleeping with my ribs burned.
I get it and go. I get it and go. Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself.
What's up, buddy?
I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I could never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 40 autos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love.
What happened?
So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief.
What happened?
Runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast.
Oh, you left
I'm
him?
off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps.
Oh, like he told you I'll be there in a minute?
Against our odds like Willie
Okay, you want me to set your ladder up?
My season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go.
You're getting pretty good.
I get it and go. Ain't it crazy how them tables turn?
Turn
You
this
can fall, you
camera
can
off so
stand
nobody
firm.
sees my
I'm a
muscle.
real one, so I ain't concerned.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
Yeah, like them and the Rams. I'm from Missouri, St. Louis.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A run with Gurley there on first down. Going to get about 4 yards. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play action. It's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And this is caught. How about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
Oh, boy.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards on a first down.
Now, the good thing for you, partner, is you're not as old as I am, okay? So true. So back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, the right side of an offensive line was almost always your power side. Your bigger, stronger, physical guys. On this play, they tossed it right and looked like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, but that's not the case so much anymore, you're saying, with the bigger guys?
Not necessarily.
Find the best guys, plug them in on your O-line.
Right. As a general rule now, you're a lot more balanced on your offensive line. It might still lean towards your best pass blocker on the left side, but not necessarily all the time.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter who can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that's be.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Ricky Seals-Jones. there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down.
Ryan. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
It's second down. That's the end of the first quarter with the score time.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They go play action now. Ryan. And that is incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And that'll make it third down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he is all the way up past the 25.
It's supposed to be like a 10 and
the defense had other
but
plans.
I
They were already in field goal range.
An
interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
From the 29, Ryan.
Typically, we think it's the strong.
And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
He's better.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Looking downfield for Jones. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
3-yard line.
Yeah. Oh,
and
no.
He got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
4-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes to throw once more. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. We all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. After the interception, here's Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Adversity, they quit in this game.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Brian Hill. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On first down, it's Gurley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ben Neiman on the tackle.
Now it's Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Play action. Ryan. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, the ball batted in there, and there it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Ryan's pass. Intercepted.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Yeah.
This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there?
Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 50 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Mahomes firing complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's 3rd and short.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Buying time to his left. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
That's shitty.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st down.
The throw over the middle taken in. Jones all alone. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
At 14. Sterling Hoffrichter.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it.
No.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
43-yard line. Let's give him a shot.
Yeah, it was a touchdown, too. I got hit when I threw.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively.
With the score all tied.
Second and 15. From the shotgun, Ryan looking deep downfield. No. And this is going to be intercepted. Come on and get it. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it.
1st and 10 at the 40.
They go play action. Now Mahomes out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing now is
Oh, what a hit.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away.
What do I do here?
Now this is fielded in the end zone. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Chiefs will take over at their own 20.
Especially because you figured me out here.
Now Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mahomes to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. Now a first down and then some. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
1st and 10.
Back to throw, Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And not able to break away this time, as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here, as the Falcons' defense yet again drops him behind the line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
The Chiefs field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He's going to let it fly. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Calvin Ridley. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Ryan to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
We should run it back.
Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Okay.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour, and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one.